Alright everybody, welcome back to episode 2 of Get Her Done here with Red with a K. In the previous episode we were just trying to get out of this forest here. It seems to be rather vast. Of course I'm on large biomes and we're heading in the westerly direction here. So as everything's loading in, let's get rolling, see what we can find in this 1.7. I hope everybody had a good day yesterday. My day was entertaining. It's midweek here, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a particular fan of Mondays. Hello, Peony. But here we are today that I'm recording is actually Wednesday. You guys will probably see this sometime closer to the end of the week on Friday. But I'm always a big fan of the Wednesdays. It's sort of like the indicator that things will eventually come to an end and be the weekend. I can spend time with my family and my friends. But what we're doing here, I don't exactly have an end plan for the time being. All I'm really looking at is getting to a place where we can maybe set up shop. You know, get some kind of effort put into a permanent base. Obviously, I'm going to I'm going to need some armor here pretty quick. This lumberjack skin isn't exactly the most protective skin out there. So, you know, find some iron, get some stuff. Of course, the lovely diamonds will be required, but we'll get to that in a little bit. I actually tend not to wear diamonds for armor. I know it sounds a little bit crazy, but the reasoning behind it is, you know, diamonds are fairly rare, and, well, I mean, unless you do something like Asgard Ascendant does, my brother there, he honeycombs the underside of Minecraftia, and comes out with stacks, literally stacks of diamonds, from strip mining. And good on him. You know, he's a real hard worker in real life, and I think it really, you know, helps relax his brain at the end of a long day of work to just sit there and pick out block by block strip mining. He seems to enjoy it fairly well. But me, myself, it's not the most entertaining thing I can do. It kind of hurts my head a little bit. There's not much creativity in it, and I don't know. It kind of makes my brain melt a little bit to do that for longer than any kind of period of time. So especially on video here, you know, if we're doing this, the last thing you want to do is see me sit there and strip mine. So what I usually do for armor is take iron and oh, hello, moo cows. Gimme, gimme. I'm gonna need some hooks. Come here. Come here. Thank you. It is getting nighttime here. What I do is back to the armor, is I take iron, I enchant it with like a level 1 enchantment on it. That'll usually do me pretty good for a couple of hits. And I try not to get into a circumstance that's going to get me killed that quickly. So, right. Today, instead of heading down and looking for iron in a cave, which there isn't one immediately here beside me. Hello, cows! I'm going to drop my bed down. We're going to have a little sleep, we're going to make it daytime again, and then we're going to get rolling, because I don't want the first 4 episodes to be me trying to get out of a forest. Granted, you'd think as a lumberjack I'd be able to just whack down the trees, maybe burn the forest down, maybe dump some lava on everything and clear the way, but not my cup of tea. Okay, we're looking all right for the time being here, so let's oh, cows, high ground. Cows, high ground. Okay, let's do the cows. What I really want their leather for, of course, is books. And I'm slaughtering these guys because I'm probably not going to come back to this area here, so they can all die. Food's great. But the leather, books, get my enchanting table going, and that way the iron armor and weapons and such is actually worth something. You know, even if you get the unbreaking on your armor and the such, you know, just jumping off, fall damage, arrows all over the place, creeper blasts here and there, it wears out your armor, and you know, I can't ever say that diamond armor specifically has ever really saved my life. You know, better than iron armor with a couple enchantments on it. So I'm perfectly fine wasting resources if it's easily accumulatable resources like iron. I do like using diamonds on all of my tools and my weapons, of course. Enchanting tables, and you know, you get a work pick and say a silk touch. Ooh, hello. Whoa! Huh. Silk touch pick or a fortune pick, and you can burn through that stuff pretty darn quick over a period of time. And most of my diamonds go into repairing that stuff. Uh-oh. Come back here. Thank you. Most of my diamonds go into repairing my tools, which I think is far more valuable than protecting me, when iron can do a very similar job. Okay. What's down here? You got my interest. Oh, hello. Clunk. Of course, if we do find any iron, the first thing I want to do is get an iron pick going, and then usually I get a bucket going. Buckets of water can be invaluable. Lava, yeah, great. You know, it can be used as a weapon. But buckets of lava, I find if I'm carrying it around all the darn time, it just takes up space in my inventory here. I also like to get to the nether as soon as I can possibly get there. That usually lets me get a blaze rod, lets me get the Eye of Ender, out of an ender pearl, and then I can get my ender chest going, which again, when you're traveling, when you're doing stuff, I always keep one really in my inventory. Once I get a silk touch pick. So, you know, I got a whole slew, a list of things that I like to do first, and unlike most people, it's not just settling down and getting going in one place and making do. It's collecting all my stuff, getting to a you know, a particular level of items and goodies in my inventory. Ooh, yes, there has to be iron down here. I do want to get out of the forest, but I also do want some iron. So yeah, don't worry, I'm coming down after you. Let's see. Yeah, iron right there. All right. Well, let's just get her done. There we go. Work our way down. And we'll get down to the bottom of this ravine here and collect a few resources. Again, not going to hang out here. Just going to grab some stuff, get the heck out of Dodge again, and move our butts out of this forest area. And let's just go this way. Bonk, bonk. There we go. Okay. So, iron. Cool. Hey, I told you. I'm coming. Throw a torch up here so we know where we're going. That guy died. Got me, McCool. Okay, so iron is up there, but I just want to do a quick scout of this place here. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Cheaping out. Alright, let's take a look here. Iron. Iron. I saw the stuff back on the wall up there. I just wanted to see if there's anything a little tiny bit easier to get. No. Okay, we'll go up and grab that and get out of here. The heritage of my family actually comes from Norway and Scotland. Whoa! No armor on Curtis, be careful. Damn! Thank you. Hey, 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 don't die, don't die, don't die. Come on, come on. Clink. Let's collect the rest of this stuff. Come on, health, get going. Here we go. You know, if it's going to be dark when we get out, we might just have to pull up right here. Adventure our way through all this diamond, or this ore collecting, smelt it up, get... whew, this sounds like a zombie horde out there. I wonder why that is. Oh, right. Thank you, Dinnerbone. See ya, 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 see ya. Let's go. Ooh, more over there. Yeah. There we be. No! Yay! Nice! Bone meal. Oh, string, thank you. This is actually relatively fruitful in here for the irons, at least. This should help get us set up. How much do I have? 24. That's enough for a set of armor, but I need a few more to stock up all my goods here, my pick and bucket. Yes, Enderman, I see you. No. I'm finally going to kill one? Yay! Wow. This kind of goes and goes. Let's keep going here. I wasn't expecting this to be a caving episode or anything, but gotta follow your nose, right? So, who is it? Paul Soros Jr., like he says, cave leads to adventure, or caves die. Die. Come here. Thank you. You always find adventure in a cave. In a hole in the ground. Okay, that's it. I have no, obviously, clock or anything like that on me. So I'm just going to sit here and strip out a little bit of this stuff here. So like I was saying, you know, my family historically came over here to North America, oh, 5 or 6 or so generations ago. From Scotland, from Norway, and hence the red hair on my skin here. And yes, in real life I do have red hair. In fact, I'm one of the lucky variety. My mother, my father, their siblings, all of us have, except for the, of course, married-in folk, but all of the bloodline has red hair. So I, myself, my brother, you know, a whole family of redheads, as it were. I do not want you. I do want you. And, you know, looting and pillaging, cleaning out resources. It's kind of in our heritage, right? So, Not to say that that was condoned or is a good thing when it's done to human beings, but when it's done to minerals and ores, then yes, do it. Especially in a video game. There we go. And I know it's a little bit boring gathering this stuff, so I think I've got enough right now. We'll just take off with what we got. What is that? A stack and a half. Good. I got loads of torches still. Got lots of leather. Yeah, check that out. Everything's doing good. Bye-bye roses. Don't need you for anything. Yet. I do use it in my builds. Because those two high plants, they look great. I love the color that they are. And watch, it'll be dark by the time we get out here, right? Yes, hello, nighttime. So what we'll do is we'll head back towards our stair here. And probably dig a hole in the ground and start smelting this up. Actually, better idea. There we go. Let's make it daytime, and let's get the heck out of this forest here. We can always smelt it up a little bit later on, or I can do that kind of stuff off camera. Now, of course, let me know. You know, I don't want to bore anybody to death by doing things like, you know, digging for my ores, and chopping down. Ooh, yes, I see you. Now, west. That way? Yep, that way. But, you know, if it's stuff that you want to see, then say so in the comments. If you want to watch the way that I use a pickaxe, let me know. You know, I'm here to also help satisfy my viewers and what they want to see. But, you know, for me, if any of the guys that I watch decide to do a, you know, a bunch of mining, it's not exactly top priority for me to watch. Now, some methods of mining are great. You know, you get down into doing some caving, maybe you do some Q&A, you answer some questions. It's less about the mining than it is about the questions and answers. Now, we found the edge of this continent here. May have to make up a boat and get zooming away. Right. Well, go west. I am on. I'm on the west coast. Huh. And I don't see any land in sight. So let's see. What are we gonna do here? Maybe we'll just travel up a little ways, see if there's any land a little farther up. But in all honesty, this is going to be a slightly shorter video than the last one there. I noticed I almost did a whole half an hour's worth of video last time. I really do want to keep it between, say, 15 and 25 minutes, I guess, is pretty ideal for me. Let's get these cows here. And I've already been going for almost 20 minutes here. So, you know, I'll probably end up killing these cows. We'll end up making it a... there we go. We'll end the video likely after I get this meat in their fine, sweet hide collected up. And from the edge of the continent here, I might do some AFK, you know, just smelt up the iron. You guys don't want to sit there and watch me do that. I am sure of that. Aha, I saw you, tree cow. So, you know, I might get ready, might get everything prepped up to head out into the ocean and go find some new land. There we go. There we be. If you notice a little bit of lag and everything, a little bit of the screen twitching, it's because I'm rendering and I'm running a bunch of stuff all at once here. I really am trying to push the limits of this computer as I'm doing videos while I'm recording. I'm trying to get it all done at once. You know, I like having things that I can use. I don't necessarily need things to look pretty. But if I buy something, whether it's a pair of clothes or shoes or a vehicle or a fishing rod or a computer, I buy it so that I can use it. And I usually use the hell out of it, or at least push it to its limits so I know exactly what it's capable of. You know, that really helps map out what I can do, whether I need something new, whether I need to do some upgrades. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm really trying to push the limits on this thing, see what is going to happen. Am I going to melt the processor, my graphics card, and the whole works? But for now, what it looks like to me is we're standing here on the edge of the continent, and I'm okay with that. Let's call her an episode. Next episode, we will head somewhere out there. Not sure where. But west is the case, and we'll get out of this darn foresty biome here. This whole massive island / continent seems to be full of it, and I want nothing to do with it. So, thanks again. Thanks for joining. Subscribe, like, say hello, leave your comments. The good, the bad, and the ugly, but remember, keep it family friendly, please. Mind language, and mind, mind manners. That's the way that I like to roll here. I want to make sure that everybody has a good time watching and reading, and thanks again. See ya!